Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and informations on Path of Exile. And last week the Breach Leagues ended, and yesterday the new challenge leagues called Legacy have started. So most of the news we'll see this week. I'm gonna just go fast forward pretty much because they're already in the past, I guess, since the leagues already started. But still, we got 4 new divination cards. You can see Aziri's Arsenal giving a corrupted unique weapon, only 4 out of 4 cards, so that's probably not very rare. The Tripano unique for the Mighty's Right card at 9 cards. I guess this card drops in the Labyrinth, but not only. A ring, a rare ring, item level 100, so it can be used to craft if you get the right ring, I guess. Since it doesn't specify the base, you might even get steel rings and opal rings and that kind of stuff, which is going to be really good. And 3 out of 3 cards for an electrocuting jewelry, which I guess someone might need. And we also got the new challenges. Again, we're gonna get footprints at 12 challenges. We're gonna get weapon effects at 24 challenges, and the weapon effects looks pretty bland, to be honest. However, at 36 there's a new portal, which is kind of a throwback to the old beta portal, like closed beta and before, and it looks really good, so there's definitely a reason to actually go for 36 challenges. And the easier challenges these times are extremely easy, like complete a Forsaken Master mission. It just auto-completes pretty much, and it's definitely a lot easier, to be honest, than the previous leagues, just on paper. And this is of course my opinion on it, but they look a lot easier. There's no extreme RNG gating like the Chayula one in the Breach Leagues. However, what's really going to be hard, except of course for the Warband's leaders, which are going to be annoying as fuck as usual, even though you can now find them in maps, so that's probably doable now. The really incredibly annoying ones are the endgame grinds, which every time seems to be or become more grindier, if you can say that. This time it's 4 endgame grinds out of the 6 year, so you're going to really work your way through those. And the other really long one is the completing 3 leagues T6 plus maps, so you have to complete 1,000 maps of tier 6 or higher with 3 league stone actives. 1,000 maps is actually a lot of maps, and it's probably longer than the 10,000 tier maps which we had last league. So if you're going for the 40 out of 40, you definitely have to play a lot. However, if you're just going for the 36 challenges, I think this time it's actually a lot easier, and I'm glad for that, because honestly some of the Breach challenges were a bit lame or just fully RNG. So yeah, I think challenges this time are a lot better. And of course we got a patch notes as well. There's really a lot of things. First line in the major feature content is Lionized Watch now as stairs. Definitely worth. Anyway, one thing I wanted to touch upon, because, well, there's a lot of things, and if you want to know all the details, of course you can read those out. Not gonna sit there and read all of those. It will take me like 2 hours maybe. Still, since we got all of the mods for the leagues already built into the Legacy League, Zana now works a little bit different. So GG is experimenting, and when you get Zana to level 2, you will have, so level 1 only as the usual pack size, right? So that's pretty good. However, Zana level 2 has Monster Life for 2 chaos, which gives Monster Life increased quantity and quality, or gravity, and additional totems, giving for 2 chaos orbs. It adds totems and of course some quantity and rarity. At level 3 you can get damage from monsters, or area is inhabited by spider, costing 6 chaos orbs. So spiders are like a really easy monster, unless they just Viper Strike or Flicker Strike on you. They might become deadly at that point, but still 6 chaos for changing the monster types. And it goes pretty much on like that, so it's Monster Life or additional Rogue Exile for 3 chaos. I think this is pretty good. This is damage, Blackguards, Monster Life, Monsters from Beyond, damage, bandits. It's pretty much the same. At level 8, you can have twinned unique bosses for 3 chaos. So this is definitely going to be really good for the challenge. For 3 chaos, you can just twin every boss, and also might be really good for dropping maps, because bosses actually have a chance to drop maps, and the only chance to drop +2 maps. So if you're just scaling the Atlas, you might really want this, although reaching Zana level 8 will mean you already played a lot in the league, so you probably don't really need to scale the Atlas anymore. Anyway, we also got some new informations for the item filters and the passive skill tree. So if you're doing or maintaining an item filter, these are all of the new things that you want to add in there. If you're using some filters made by someone else, you can definitely go on Reddit or on the forums and you can find the latest versions. If you still haven't thought of a build to play because you didn't have a chance yet and you didn't start the game yet, well, all of the tools like Path of Building, PoE, Builder, everything are updated, so you can just go ahead, download the latest one, or just go on whatever site you use. Have fun with that, and yeah, I guess that was all for this week. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So that was all, I've been your host Zorzo, and I'll see you guys the next time.